So the housekeeping item that I wanted to bring up was in past Dharma talks, people will, people who are listening will throw in questions as I'm talking, and that has been okay. I really do welcome questions, and I like to answer them. But I was thinking the last time it was happening that it was not contributing to the flow of what I wanted to say and took me off point a couple of times. So what I'd like you to do is, if you do have a question during the course of the talk, just to keep a little notebook open on your computer and jot the question down, and then when I finish, you can throw the questions in. Because otherwise, if I don't address it if I do address it, it might interrupt the flow. If I don't address it, I'll probably forget it. So, just a request, if you could do that. So, with that said, I'd like to start, as we always do, and let's get enlightened here. Create Zen mind. So wherever you are, sit in a comfortable upright position and focus on your breathing. Focus on the feeling of the breath coming in and going out of your body. Notice if just by shifting your attention to the breathing, your breathing has changed in character, perhaps becoming a little longer, slower, deeper. And shifting your attention deliberately away from the mind noise, the train of thoughts that might have been going on, might have been dominating your consciousness up to this point. So allow that mind noise to fade into the background as you shift your attention to the breath. And if your thoughts try to jump back in and try to arrest your attention again, simply acknowledge that they're there and consciously shift your attention back to just the feeling of the breath coming in and going out of your body. Now include in your attention the spot in the center of your chest, right over your heart, about 2-3 inches around. See if you can feel the presence of that spot. Feel its volume, its spaciousness. If you're having difficulty feeling that spot or putting your attention on it, it might help to just put your fingers on that spot right over your heart, just to emphasize the presence of that area until you can feel it without touching. And now imagine that as you breathe in, the breath is coming in directly through that spot over your heart, and that as you breathe out, the breath is going out directly through that spot. So it's as though you're breathing in and out directly through your heart. And if thoughts still try to intrude, try to grab your attention, don't resist, don't indulge, simply acknowledge deliberately shift your attention back to the breathing and the feeling of the breath coming in and out through that space over your heart. And if you can feel that space, now see if you can expand that sense of presence out beyond that little area right over your heart. See if you can feel that sense of presence spreading out from that little area and perhaps moving up to your neck and head, up to your shoulders, down your arms to your hands, around your chest and ribs, to your back and spine, and down towards your abdomen, your hips, buttocks, legs, and feet. And see how much of your body you can include in that feeling of presence, feeling the volume, the spaciousness of as much of your body, maybe even your whole body, as one unified field of energy. Continuing to breathe in and out through the spot over your heart. And perhaps, if you can, the more and more of your body, your inner body that you're paying attention to and feeling, maybe you can expand your breath so that you feel it actually coming in through your entire body and out through your entire body. So your entire body is breathing this pulsating ebb and flow of pure energy. And now, as you continue to keep your attention on the breath, on your energy body, now start to expand your attention to include the input from all your senses. So looking around the room, wherever you are, look at the objects. You best see them labels, not as objects, not as concepts, but just seeing them in their isness, in their suchness. No judgment. And hear the sounds that are going on around you. Again, without label or judgment. Not dwelling in concepts, but in pure perception. And now feel the tactile sensations that might be stimulating your skin, the feeling of the clothing on your body, the seat underneath your bottom, the floor underneath your feet, the air, cool or warm, moist or dry, or maybe a slight breeze from a fan or a window.